guys are finally here in town. First look at Monica today. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's nice. Normally when I come to Canberra I have to pack the woolly vest, and it's actually really hot and nice and warm. So the ground looks good, it's in good condition, and really looking forward to a good couple of days.
We talked to you a bit about it, but how many times have you been down here?
Only probably 3 or 4 times for me, a couple of Sec 11 games down here, and I think the last game I played it was 8 degrees, so this is a lovely change.
What are you guys expecting from this Pakistan outfit now? You've kind of been able to see the guys and see who's in this team.
Yeah, obviously the national side's really strong. Pakistan are going to be a really good challenge for us, and I think the selectors picking the Prime Minister's 11 team have shown that it's an important game for them as well. So there's a lot of guys in our squad that want to, if the opportunity arises, they want to be making runs at the right time. So it's important for us, and I think it'll be a great competition.
As skipper, you've lost a, key bowler on the eve of the clash. Is that going to change your plans at all?
Yeah, Michael Ness is obviously a huge out, bowling and batting at the moment this year. He's dominating. So we've got Jordan Buckingham replacing him, who's a South Australian, who's been bowling really well. So no doubt that he will have a good week.
Nathan, is there an interesting dynamic in a game like this sometimes? Because clearly there are bigger things for all of the players to be aiming for, and some might come sooner rather than later. Does that affect a game like this? How you might go about it as captain, how players might go about it?
Yeah, it's obviously an important game, and there's potential opportunities in the future for probably a few of the guys, and they'll obviously want to make sure they make runs. But I think all coming together, we want to win a game, and win a game for the Prime Minister's 11 is the goal. So everyone will be on the same page and trying to do that.
Just on your leadership of the last, 6 or 9 months, you've led the A side, now you're leading effectively the A side here. Have the selectors talked to you about their thinking behind this? Or there's sometimes been some talk that young cricketers in Australia don't get a lot of leadership experience because they don't captain their states. Is that part of what they're looking at with you to build some experience?
Yeah, I think so. Probably a bit of both. Having captain under 19 level, as you said, it's probably not a great opportunity in state cricket at the moment for young leaders. So I think these games are a good opportunity to get some learning experiences in. And no doubt I've got plenty of boys in the shed that have played plenty of cricket and great knowledge to lean on, so I'll be using that.
And just one on Jordan, you've seen him up close as a teammate. You obviously had that help you win that tight game at the Gabba a few weeks ago. Just how much potential does he have as a young fast bowler? Yeah,
he's only really young in his career. He's played probably for 2 seasons now. The thing I'm impressed with him most is his attitude and effort. He doesn't leave any stone unturned, and he will keep coming all day. So I'm really excited for him to get this opportunity, and hopefully it goes really well.
So can I just confirm, do you know who will open tomorrow? Which of the 3 openers are going to open?
Yes, Cameron Bancroft and Marcus Harris will open the batting.
Thanks, mate.
So what about your preparation against top players of Pakistan, especially if we talk about batter Babar Azam and fast bowler Shaheen Afridi?
Yeah, obviously I've only seen them play on TV, and I'm really excited to see them in the flesh and play. It's a great opportunity for someone like me who this will be my first experience against the national side, so I'm really excited. I'm probably a bit too excited. I'll be a bit starstruck out there, but yeah, I really can't wait and look forward to it.
Do you think you have any challenges because you are facing Pakistan? So do you make any changes, or do you think it's a little bit challenging?
Yeah, no doubt it'll be challenging. As I said, they're a national side, and some of the stars in their team are awesome players and players I really look up to. So we'll have our hands full this week for sure. But the selectors have picked, a really strong Prime Minister's 11. So hopefully we can put up a good fight and get on the right side of a win would be nice.
Do you have any players in mind which is hard to play in Pakistani team?
Yeah, Babar Azam and Shaheen Afridi look like tough work. So with the bat and ball, there'll be 2 players that will be looking to nullify.
Has the term bat off been used in the dressing room? I mean, is there even if lightheartedly, is there a bit of talk about it?
Not really. We've only come together today where we had our first main session, and no doubt probably a few boys have been thinking about it. But I'm sure they will just want to go out there and try and just enjoy the game of cricket for what it is and let the results take care of themselves.
And are you under any instructions on overs for fast bowls? I'm thinking particularly Cam Green. Are you going to have to be careful how you use some of these guys?
Yeah, I'll be surprised if Cam Green bowls plenty overs this game. I think he's obviously potential opportunities this summer as well, and wants to be fresh for them. So I think hopefully we see plenty of him with the bat, and I'm not sure we'll see much of him with the ball.
Speaking of fast bowlers, how disappointing is it to lose Michael Nessa?
Yeah, as mentioned it before, obviously he's a class bowler and has been for so long in our national competition. So it's hard to replace, but Jordan Buckingham coming in, I have full faith that he'll get the job done.
Do you have any time on when we'll expect to see him back bowling?
Not sure how bad I think he did a rib injury was. So I'm not quite sure, sorry.
You had a
Nathan-
look at the pitch today?
Yeah, we had a look at the pitch this morning. Obviously expecting some quite warm weather, so we watered it a fair bit this morning, so it's hard to say what it will play like. The last couple of games I've played here have been quite batter-friendly wickets, so I'm assuming, again, it'll probably be nice to bat on and hopefully break up towards the end of the game.
And how
Nathan, as you
confident-
mentioned, you have looked at the pitch. Pakistani cricket team, they're playing first time here. If you won the toss, do you think it's a good pitch for the fast bowling, or it's look like a for spinner?
Hopefully it's a bit of both. Hopefully it offers a little bit of pace in the first innings, and with the warm weather, hopefully it breaks up in the second innings and the spin can come into play.
Do you see Todd Murphy playing a role at all?
Yeah.
Breaking into the Test team after all?
Yeah, definitely. I think Todd, he's done a really good job when he's got his opportunity for Australia. Hopefully he can continue to grow and get better, and hopefully we see a good performance out here for him.
Babar Azam is a world-class batsman. Do you have any special plan for him?
Not really. I'm looking forward to seeing him bat. I can learn plenty from him, so I think for us it'll just probably focus on what we can control, and the bowlers be clear and bowl the best balls they can, and hopefully he can make a mistake.
And how confident you are that you are going to win the trophy this time as well?
Yeah, I think going into a match you always got to think that you can win. Obviously Pakistan are a strong side, as I said before, so we'll have to be at our best, and fingers crossed we can get it done.
Nathan, last question.
Thank you.
We know this is the week of Philip Hughes. If you won this trophy, will you